Page 38, Broadway Star. We get a new note here for the bass clef, and we have a tricky rhythm for some people, so we'll talk about both. The new note is the D right above middle C. In the bass clef, you know middle C is on a little line above the staff, middle C. Well, the D is just sitting right above that line. I mean, in treble clef, the D would be right under the staff. It's the same note. So this is the D, and they show you get it in the first measure here. The half note, D, that's a D. You need to know that note from now on in the music. Just know it's a D. It's right above middle C. Now for this rhythm, look at the first measure. We have a quarter note, a half note, and a quarter note. You just take it one beat at a time and play the note when the beat comes. So the quarter note's on beat 1, the half note's on beat 2, the half note lasts 2 counts. That means the next note is on beat 4 because the half note takes up beats 2 and 3 and then 4. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the rhythm. I mean, that's it. But it throws people because they're wanting to do that or this, something similar like that. But when you just hang on to it, that throws them. We'll just count it out slowly and carefully, and it's there. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now let's take a look and see what's going on with this star. It's 3 lines long. The clef signs are still treble and bass clef. Time signature is 4/4 time. I see quarter notes, half notes, whole notes. I don't see any sharps or flats, so we're only using the white keys here. I'll take both hands together since it's pretty much one hand at a time playing. The right hand or left hand starts here. That puts you here. The right hand starts here. That puts you here. So you're sharing D. Oh, this is fun. And then it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You get the idea? You don't need any other finger numbers in this piece except the first one for each hand. Please don't be reading finger numbers. Get into reading the notes and remembering which finger is on that key. That's what's important. The last measure, the hands are playing together. The A and the F are together. Okay, big deal. Now once I do that, I get rid of the hesitations. And I can play this without looking at the keyboard. And once I can do that, then I'll think about the articulation. In this case, it's the phrasing. We're going to lift up, just like taking a breath. Lift up, like taking a breath between each phrase. Okay. Then I think about the dynamics. MF at the beginning is mezzo forte or moderately loud. Whatever you think sort of loud is. Not loud, just... Then when you get over the second line, it's measure, 9 or so, you get an F for forte. Go up a little bit. You're just heavy. So I'm sort of heavy, and then I'm heavy. Yeah, whatever. At the end, measure 13, go back down. Then the speed. Moderately, just somewhere in the middle. See, this is where we get into a little bit of trickiness here in music. Music likes to be tricky for some reason. When you're considering the speed of a piece, you have to consider the overall feel of the piece. The speed applies to the feel of the piece. It may or may not be the beat. Here, this is really felt in 2, the natural accents. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what we really want to kind of feel. But to do that, you got to speed it way up. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not Marato. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. But again, we're not always talking about the speed of the beat. We're talking about the feel of the piece. And this doesn't feel fast to me. To me, that's just kind of going on. If I played it with the beat being Marato, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. That feels slow. So you have to decide, it's a personal thing, or your teacher will help you decide on how fast this piece needs to go. It's not slow. 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay, it's not super fast. It's somewhere in between. What feels right to you. For me, it depends on the time of day and how much coffee or wine I've had to drink as to how I'm going to feel it. I play by feel, and that's what it's going to be. I play it different every time I play it because I feel it slightly different. Music is feeling. It's not, no. Let a computer do it if that's what you want. Let's play this together very slowly and check the notes and the rhythms. I'll give us 4 counts. I'm not going to do the louds and softs, but I will lift up between the phrases. 1, 2, ready, go. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3. 1, 2, 4. 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3. 2, 3, 4. 3, 2, 4. 2, 3, 4, off. There's a duet for this at the bottom of the page. I'd like to play that. And you play what you just played, but I need you to go up an octave again. So just pretend the middle C on the piano instead of here is here. And instead of here, you're up here. Up here. I'm going to speed it up a little bit, maybe not full speed or what I think it should be, but I'll speed it up a little bit. 1, 2, ready, go.